Meteorologist Alina Lee. And Alina, I remember those days with Hurricane Florence when I was in North Carolina, and that preparation for a hurricane like that. It's scary times.
It certainly is, and a powerful storm like this one where there were days of warnings for those in the southeastern edge of Louisiana where they should be evacuating. Riding this thing out is probably not a good thing to do, and hopefully if you have friends or family in that area, hopefully they did take those precautions and did leave, because this is a big storm system. It is continuing to strengthen. It has been since the last couple of days, from just a tropical depression now into a Category 2 storm. You can even see the eye here from our satellite image over the last couple of hours, and obviously the green, those are bands of rain on the outer side of the storm. And the wind field is growing in size, which means that the strong hurricane force winds will be felt not just closer to the center, but outwards of it as well once it gets closer to land. Obviously, impacts will also be felt before landfall. I do want to show the latest data, though, coming in from one of the hurricane hunters as it passed through the eye wall here just moments ago. The latest surface pressure of 969 millibars. That's actually even lower than the update from the National Hurricane Center of 976, which is an indication that this thing continues to strengthen. Max winds right now of 105 miles per hour. So here's the track as it continues moving west-northwest at about 15 miles per hour. It will likely make landfall tomorrow early in the afternoon. So the timing of landfall has actually changed a little bit. The intensity, though, that has not changed much. Maybe dropped to 10 miles per hour. Still expecting to be a Category 4 storm as it reaches the coast of Louisiana. Then once this thing pushes inland and moves up to the north and east, it will likely weaken, of course, as these systems typically do. Once they reach land, they lose their strength and continue to weaken, which is what will happen once we get through early next week. But as far as the weather goes for us, it's not going to be a major impact. We'll actually go more in depth with the impacts of Ida coming up in the next half hour. Right now, I do want to focus on our weather locally, of course, because here we are in Kansas City dealing with very quiet weather, but it's been pretty warm. Today, we got up in the 90s in many spots, and we're still sitting at 90 in many locations now. 90 in Sedalia, Warrensburg, Clinton, 90 in Harrisonville, 91 in Ottawa. A stalled front just to our northwest, that is going to slowly slip to the south and push through our area tomorrow morning, which may be bring us a chance for a couple of showers and storms. You'll see here, though, forecast track doesn't bring in rain until probably just before sunrise tomorrow, 6 a.m. in the northwestern corner of our viewing area, possibly holding together long enough to reach parts of the metro. By about 10 a.m., the northern edge of the metro might see a couple of showers, but I think once that front stalls across the area by the afternoon, that will lead to additional redevelopment of some storms in our area, which could bring a little bit more of a chance for some parts of the metro. But just to reiterate, I don't expect everyone to get rain tomorrow, so certainly not a washout altogether. And we do have additional chances for rain in the 7-day, especially Monday and perhaps even Tuesday now. We've added a 30 pop to that in case we get a couple of showers and storms to arrive early on in the day. Security makes 7-day forecast, though. Cooler weather doesn't last too much longer. 90s do make a comeback by Thursday of next week. Greg?
All right, we're making a little bit of progress, seeing some more 80s. You know, we can continue
to
drop lower and lower. I see the 90s sneaking back, but I like where we're going a little bit.
Yeah, for a couple of days. Not a bad direction.
All right, thank you very much, Alina.